In today's video, we're gonna try to win with only using the support towers in Bloons TD Battles 2. And I'm not kidding about this. You're gonna have to watch at the end because apparently this guy literally sent me like a big all-out. Well, you guys are gonna see what's happening, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. Let's see how many likes that we get in the next 24 hours. Once again, appreciate all the support, all that jazz, all the good stuff. And we're on the road to 4,000 subscribers by the end. So make sure you sub if you have not already, alright? So without further ado, let's hop right into today's video. Alright, here we go, guys. We got this map in the wall, and we're going to be using only the support towers in Battles 2, which is going to be NG, Farm, and also the Spy Factory. I know you guys usually hate this strategy. Well, basically, the strategy is not as good, to be honest. But basically, what we're going to try to do is try to go epic late game. Well, basically, we're just going to try to save it for round 30, whatever we need to get here inside of the game here. But right now, we'll just stick with the strategy, of course, because I know I have not used only the support towers for like a very long minute on my channel. But right now, for today, we're going to try to win with only using the support towers inside. So this guy's going to start by going for the test shooters. So this should be a very, very interesting match against that. So let's go ahead and go for the sentry guns right about here. And I'm not too good of using this strategy because, again, NG Farm Spy Factory, I'm not too sure if you guys remember back in Battles 1, NG Farm Spy Factory, I see many people have used the strategy in Battles 1 before. It was a very long time, and I never used the strategy in Bloons TD Battles 2 before. So we're going to try our best just to try to go epic late game, maybe until round 30, maybe around 32, who knows, man. But right now, we're just going to chill just to try to, like, able to go ahead and go for the better upgrade for the engineer. Also, I might have to place down Pat Fuzzy, whatever we want here, because, again, I'm just struggling against some space greens, to be honest. So, let me go ahead and place down Pat right about here. There we go with that. And, yeah, his hero is Benjamin, by the way, if you guys can see here. Yeah, this guy has the hero Benjamin, so this should be an interesting match against my opponent's side, even though this guy might be going for the tag strategy. And I think this guy might be able to go ahead and go for maybe tag eco, which is going to be my guess. Because if this guy decides to go ahead and go for the tag strategy, then I'm not too sure if this is going to be the better play just to try to able to send my opponent like an all-out rushes against that guy. So we're just gonna chill just to like able to get this heads up. And I know only for the D camo we need to find out for the strategy is we have to go ahead and go for the Spy Factory or go for the cleansing farm. But basically cleansing format is gonna be very, very hard just to able to decamo one of these blues, of course, because I need to make sure that we have to have enough money just to like able to get a lot of ton of heads up, like whatever we need to get some decamo action here. So once we go for a couple more decamo or something, then I think my main plan is just to like go ahead and able to get that up to a better defense, whatever we want here. It will be very, very hard just to like able to get this heads up. So let's go ahead and go for the sprocket right about now. There we go with that. All right. And also too, guys, we're in the casual mode as always. Though I really do apologize that I wish I could do some ranked gameplay for you guys, but basically I really want to try to do some druid farm and village strategy inside the game here. But basically I've been trying to find some very, very at least good players in Battles 2. A lot of people in any games are running full meta. Well, basically Druid Farm and Village might be meta almost, or Druid Farm and Sub, I'm assuming, but basically Druid Farm and Sub is still meta. But basically I kept facing so many ton of sweat stains in Bloons TD Battles 2, and all of a sudden though I ended up like losing so many games against some sweat, and I was literally tilting out in the ranked match once again because I've been trying to find content for making Druid Farm and Village strategy. It's like not as fun for me because I've been stuck in Hall of Masters for the rest of the season. So yeah, that's why I am literally not happy that I was trying to make a video of doing whatever the case may be. I want to try out Druid Farm and Village strategy. It's like all over the place here, so that's why I am not very happy about this, because I've been trying to make a video of doing that. Every single time I try to face so many sweats, I always lose too many people that are going full sweat stain. So that's why I'm not even too happy about this game, because I really want to get out of the Hall of Masters before the season's about to end. But I really wish I could go for top 50 maybe again, or top 25. But if I go for top 25, if I get that for the season, then I'll be stuck in the Hall of Masters for another rest of the season. So that's why I was not very, very happy about this game. But basically I've been trying to make content. It's like very, very hard for me just to able to find some good content in Battles 2. But I see the guy in the comment. I know my recent videos that I comment before, like what content suggestions you guys want to see. And I was thinking I really want to do a Nuzlocke series on my main channel, because if you guys do not know what Nuzlocke is, if you guys have watched Agents of Sensation, he actually made a series of trying to do a Nuzlocke series in Bloons TD Battles 2. And I think this might be a good idea just to make a video of doing Nuzlocke, because I don't think I've not made a video doing Nuzlocke for you guys. But again, Nuzlocke is going to be a very, very hard challenge, because I know Agent Asia was trying to do it to try to get to Hall of Masters on his Nuzlocke account. And I'm not kidding, guys. It's very, very hard just to get all the way until that we have to get all the way to Hall of Masters with the worst or different type of strategies that people are going to be using. Everybody in the game are going to be using like whatever type of strategy that people are going to be using it in battles too. It's like very, very hard, because I know many people are going to be using the whatever type of random strategy that people are going to be using. It's like very, very hard just to like able to get used to it by trying to get to Hall of Masters with only using the Nuzlocke account or something like that. But again, let me know down in the comments down below if you guys wanted me to do a Nuzlocke series on my channel. But main thing is though, I had to start creating a new account to do a Nuzlocke, because I don't think I've not made a new account or make an alt account for like forever though in battles, because I know in battles 1 I never made an alt account. But to be fair, I don't think I've not made a video of doing on my alt account for like a very, very long minute for BTD Battles 2 or Battles 1. But still, let me know down if you guys want me to do a Nuzlocke, because I know I had to create a new account just to do a Nuzlocke series for you guys. It'll be a fun series for you guys, because I wanted to make a video of doing a Nuzlocke. It'll be a very, very fun matchup that I want to try it out for today, for the good old series for you guys. Alright, so there we go with the balloon trap on the engineer, and this time this will be the AI only, because if I place on the balloon trap like all the way to the back, then you won't get money from it though. So that's why they definitely nerfed it harder though, because they kill off the engineer monkey in battles too. So that's why we got to make sure that we have to go ahead and place down the trap only for the AI balloons that are going to come up there, because if I put down on the balloon sense only for the balloon trap, then you won't get money from the trap anymore though, because they nerfed it. So right now we're gonna try our best just to try not to die to a stupid waste like this. But still, we're just gonna try to win with only using the support towers, because I've not made a video doing the support towers only, because I already done a video of trying to win with only using the magic monkeys, military monkeys, primary monkeys, and more. So we still need to make sure we need to win with only using the primary monkeys in battles too. Because of that, I don't think I've not made a video of trying for me just to like go ahead and go all the way in during the late game routes with only using the support monkeys in battles too. So once we get all the way to the max here, then I think my main plan is we're gonna be able to send my opponent like a big rush, maybe until round let me think. I think until round 40 or maybe round 38 or more. I forgot round 40. I don't know why I said round 40. But on round 38, maybe around 39 or something like that, I might able to send my opponent like a big rush or whatever. Because if I send my opponent a rush, then I'm not too sure this guy might able to defend that rush. Because if he decides to defend that rush with tag or something like that, then this guy will easily go ahead and go all the way until he could get up to a better defense, whatever he needs to get here, to be honest here. But right now, we're gonna still sending with some blacks here. Again, I know we have the balloon bot to handle it though. Also, what the heck am I doing? Let me just make the balloon bot, made it auto send right now. All right. And don't worry, guys, we got the pile of the spikes, so hopefully we'll be good with it with only using the spike battery. Because right now, I gotta be really careful with the rushes here. If this guy decides to rush it with some whatever type of rush this guy's gonna be sending me, then I gotta be really careful with the dumb rush that this guy's gonna be sending me though. So we're gonna be fine with it though, and I am not too sure if there is going to be any way just to like able to go ahead and go for the defense for NG Farm Spy Factory, because the main thing is to go for the better defense is we have to go ahead and start building a lot of ton of defense. Even though we need to go for a couple more spy stores, we have to make sure that we have to go ahead and get up to a better defense here for everything. Go for the super mines, because I think super mines with everything that we need to have, it's going to be shredding those rushes very, very quickly though. And it's going to be very much useful that I want to try it out for that point here. So right now, I think my main thing is just to save out to go for the facility or just go for the B Central, because I need to go for the Banana Central, whatever I need to get here. Also, hopefully we don't die to the Camel Purples. Yeah, I think we're going to be good, because I know we have a ton of spike piles all over it. So I think we are going to be quite okay with that. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay, because I know we're about to go all the way until maybe around 38. Because again, round 26, there's going to be DDT rushes against that. So we have to be more careful with the DDTs, of course. Because if he decides to hit me with DDTs in there, then there is going to be no chance just able to defend those DDTs. But we can still manage to defend that. But apparently we only have is the engineer. But basically we need to go ahead and go for it. It's just to go for the cleansing form. Because cleansing form can easily make sure that you have to have a lot of good piles here, just to able to be safer, to be honest here. So right now, I need to go for this upgrade to the spike mines, by the way, just able to be safe. So there we go with that. And yeah, I think we are going to be quite okay with that though. So let me go ahead and save it to go for the banana essential right about now. Alright, get up to the banana essential. Let's get it right now, guys. Let's go. Let's go ahead and start rebuilding, buying and sell the farms, by the way. And yeah, we're about to go all the way till we can get to the max, because I know many people want me to like see some better good advice, just able to send my opponent like a rush before the rounds, because again, I have the low life advantage here. And I don't have any generated lives, which is such unfortunate, because I only have an NG farm and spy factory, and there's like no generated lives except the heroes as well. Because if I have Benjamin or Smudge Cat, maybe I could easily start defending though. But apparently I need to generate lives like all the way to the max here, 250. Like apparently it's like very, very hard for me just to like go ahead and get generated lives, like whatever type of student I need to make sure of it. I just had to like, I don't know, I just had to make sure I need to able to get this defense up whenever I need to find here. So again, I just had to be more aggressive here with the strategy though. So let me go ahead, get up to a spy storm in case if there's any DETs going on against that. So I just have to be more careful with the good old rushes here against that, because if he decides to send me one DDT or something like that, then I don't even know this guy might able to go ahead and start defending those. So let's see if we could try to pull it off with the strat. So let me go ahead and keep building a couple more spy storms.
A few moments later.
Alright, so it's round 29, so we have to be prepared for the defense before round 30, but basically I have the worst defense of all though, so I still need to make sure that we have to go ahead and go for the super mines, whatever I need to get here. So I think this might be the perfect time just to sell and rebuy the spy factory, because this will be the for the better cross path for the super mines, by the way. So once we go for that up, then I think my main plan is just to try to go ahead and go for all the way until round 38 or more, because again, we're just gonna try our best just to like able to go ahead and go epic late game as soon as we can here. But again, I need to go ahead and go for the Century Champions immediately though. I just have to save it to go for the Monkey Wall Street first and then go for the Century Champions. So let's go ahead, get up to the Century Champions. There we go with that. And here comes the BIB right now. Let me use my Spy Storm once again here. And I think my main plan is, I think this is going to be a very tough matchup against that guy. But right now, we got to be really, really careful with the rushes here, because if this guy decides to send me like a big rush or something like that, then I have to be more careful with the all-out rushes here, because again, I know we have a better defense here, whatever we need to find out with. But still, I had to be more progressive with the only strat I'm going to be trying out for today. So we got to the better Century Champions, by the way. Also, I'm going to have to go for this overclock, by the way. Let me go for that. Let me see if we could go ahead and go for the for this upgrade. I might able to place down the super mines, I guess. I'm just gonna go for the super mines. Like, I think super mines might easily go ahead and make sure that the BADs on the layer won't easily pop it though, because if this guy decides to send me with some DETs all over the top with BADs in it, then I will 100% be dead here. But again, we're gonna try our best just to try to go all the way maybe until round 38, because this guy has like low defense of all though inside the game here. Also, this guy went for the Homeland defense, by the way, and he's got a ton of fit tiers. Well, basically, he's got low fit tier upgrades. He's got the Super Brittle, he's got the Icicle Impel, he's got the Infinite Rank, Tag Zone, and also good stuff here for the defense here inside the game here. So right now, I need to go ahead and go for the Triple XL trap right about now. This will be the Triple XL. And I think we're about to sell my Bloon trap. I don't think we don't need you anymore. Let me go ahead and go for these super mines right about now. Alright, there we go with the super mines. We need to make sure we need to have super mines all the way there, and then after that we're going to go ahead and go for the overclock on it, so we can make sure that all the piles for the super mines will easily clean those up very smoothly here against that. So we still need to make sure we need to have a ton of money that we need to have here. So right now, let's go ahead and go for this upgrade to a permanent spike right now. There we go. And I think we're about to wait until we send my opponent like a rush before the round comes up, because around 38, maybe round 38 might be the better plan, just able to send my opponent a all-out rushes against that. So once we send the all-out guys, then I think my main is we're just gonna have to try our best just to able to get the defense up, whatever we need to find out with, because right now I need to go for a couple more cleansing form. Basically we need to make sure we need to get so many cleansing forms to able to defend that rush. Also, we might be able to go for the Carver Spikes, by the way, in case we need to get better up defense. Alright, and yeah, let me go ahead and go for another one as well. And yeah, we got a lot of money from the traps here. Holy cow, that is a lot of money from the traps here. We got 7,500 from the Bloon trap, which is super duper insane here. So I'm kind of happy that we got so much money from the traps. but there's literally no shot that we have so much money for him though. Alright then, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell and rebuy my monkey wall trick. I'm gonna place it all the way up here so we can place on the spy factory. All the way here so we can make sure that we need to have a lot of ton of defense, like whatever we need to find out with. So let's go ahead and keep on building a lot of them though. And it's round 37, so we gotta make sure that we have to go ahead and go for the times 10 for the super mines, I meant to say. But we got the super mines all the way to the first times 1. So right now we need to make sure we need to go for a couple more spy storms if we need to have it here. But for round 38 or round 39, I think my main goal is just able to send my opponent like a rush. But again, if my opponent decides to rush me with anything that this guy's going to be doing it, then I'm not too sure if there is going to be a better plan just to like able to send my opponent like a 4 to 5 bad rushes, maybe a DDT rushes or something like that. But again, this guy has the icicle impel, so he's going to be okay with that with the icicle. So apparently he's going to be fine with it with the only impel that this guy's going to be using. So let me go ahead, keep on building a couple more spy storms, because we need spy storms all over the map here in case if there's any rushes going on. So let me go ahead, and yeah, we just have to get a lot of them though. We have to get a lot of them because apparently we need to get so much money that we have to able to make sure that we have a ton of money that we need to go for better defense here. So we're gonna have to see how this goes, man.
Later.
Alright, it's round 38 right now. And also, the bad thing is from this guy has very worst defense of all, though. I don't know why this guy did not place down a ton of attach shooters in the early rounds, of course. Because if he does place down the attach shooters, like, very much, though, then he could easily defend that rush with the all-out in it. But I'm not too sure why this guy didn't even able to go ahead and get a lot of defense up. But still, I'm not too sure why this guy, like, never built up a lot of defense or something like that. But we're about to send my opponent, like, a rush before the round comes to an end here. So I'm just gonna go for level 20 Pat Fuzzy in case we need to get the better defense here. So, but if he has, like, a lot of better defense for only the overdrives for everything, then he's gonna be okay with that. But still, he's not going to able to defend that all out. Like, if he doesn't defend, then he's going to be 100% be dead to this. And yeah, it's round 39, so I had to rush my opponent immediately, though. So let's see if my opponent decides to rush me. I don't think this guy's not going to rush me against me. If he decides to send me counter, then it's going to be a very tough matchup against that. So let me send another one as well. Let me send another 4 to 5 bad. Let me see if we can send like an all-out, I guess. Yeah, let's send an all-out right about now. Let me see if we can easily prepare for the rushes here. I'm not too sure if this guy might rush me, because if he doesn't rush me, though, then I don't think this guy's not going to defend that rush. So there's just literally no point, though. Oh, DDTs? Yeah, I think we're going to be okay with only DDTs, actually, because I know we could easily spy storm everything that we had to have here. But, oh my god, we actually managed to defend that, but only with the spy storm defense, we could easily shred that rush super duper smoothly with only the spy storms. Holy freaking cow. He sent me so many DDTs. There's literally no freaking way, man. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to spy storm this. Holy cow. That is a lot of DDTs on his side, on my side. Holy freaking cow, man. And we managed to win the game with only using the support towers in battles too. So, good game against this guy. And I think I'm going to sell everything just for the fun here. So, I'm just going to sell everything that we have here. And that is a GG right about here. Holy freaking crap. That was actually a good game still. I'm kind of happy that we won the game with only using the support towers. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. But yeah, that's all we have here. We actually won with only using the magic support primary and also the military monkeys. Everything has been done for now on. So I'm very happy that we have everything done here for only everything that we had to have here for the monkeys only. Alright, so GG's only though. And I'm going to conclude this for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe. And also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.